Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome to QuestJunkiesUK, and welcome back to Out of the Abyss. Welcome back to the Frost Hills, just south of the Spine of the World Mountains, as we jump back into our adventures here in perilous times. But more on that in just a moment. A massive thank you to everyone joining us already. Welcome in Nuke Lane and Baron Dragonborn and Phantom. Good to see you. Thank you for the subscription. Hope everyone is doing, and Robojax too. Hey, hope everyone's doing really well. And those of you lurking there as well, congratulations on finding us here today. I hope you enjoy the stream. We are streaming for a very good cause at the moment, and this is the opening session. You can see there we just have a little baby $5 donated so far, with our lofty goal of $1.5 grand. Fingers crossed we are able to raise the money for this amazing charity. This week we are streaming in the name of Elevated Access, and we are allowing you the chance to have the ability to win some fabulous loot and to influence play. As you know, this is like we like to do things around here. Now, there are all sorts of possible options there. If you jump on over, Phantom, that would be if the plane ticket would be on your side of things, I'm afraid. the seat at the table option, is that like dinner at my house? A nice traditional Japanese dinner. That would be amazing. But yeah, bit of a trek all the way over here to Japan. Yes, but Elevated Access, speaking of flights, Elevated Access provides flights to those who are unable to get the healthcare they need in the states that they are residing in because of various restrictions and unfortunate choices by those up top. And we are looking to support them in their efforts of flying those people to other, more understanding, more aware of human rights states where they can get the healthcare and the options that they need. And I hope that you are able to support us in this as well. Now, as I said, there are all sorts of perks and things that you can get. Let me just have a quick click over here. Hey, comic! All of these wonderful people, boom, have donated fantastic loot for you to have the chance to win. We have Troll Lord Games, Hero Forge Minis, Ice Cream Dice, Dan Karn, Phoenix Dice, DM Charlie Gaming, Nathrax 3D Minis, and Vexed Vending. All sorts of incredible prizes. So if you jump in, you will have the chance. Every $5, as it says, gets you one entry into the draw. So if you donate more or donate several times, you will get several chances to win. And those will be drawn after the event has finished. And we shall get in touch and let you know all of the loot that's heading your way. Some fantastic stuff in there, all the beautiful dice and books and products from these people, miniature coupons for your own custom 3D minis, and just so much amazing stuff. So, if you would like to support us and support our adventurers, as they might be in slightly dire straits here, then you can... Phantom? Yes, Buns isn't here today, unfortunately, Phantom. But we do have these fabulous three down here, who we shall meet in just a moment. So I'm just ramping up the music a little bit here. Epic music. Okay, let me know if I drown myself out by mistake. Right, should be okay, I think. I'm a noisy boy. Right, now, as we are rolling through there, the links are in chat coming up on the off and on there. If you want to click on over there, you can see all of the different options that are available. You can heal players, give advantages, give inspiration, drop monsters on them, give disadvantage to me as well. The spin of the wheel, which has those wild magic surges and things in there, or you could max out a stat, or you could get a seat at the table. That's the big one, which is going to give you a chance to play in a session over here with us at the QuestJunkiesUK table. So everyone, please do have a peruse of those and see what you fancy. Now, as we jump in here, let me give a quick shout out to the wonderful people at Sirenscape, bringing the music and things, delivering it to you wherever you are in the world. There's a free 30-day trial over there at sirenscape.com. And of course, the fantastic art here is from Ryutoshi over there on Instagram. Check them out. All right, my friends, let us to adventure and remind ourselves what is happening. Those of you who may be joining us for the first time, our adventurers here have escaped from the Underdark. They have delved their way through, visiting the various cities and helping various peoples along the way, and they escaped out to the surface underneath the starlit sky of the Frost Hills, and they were chased, unfortunately, by the evil slavers whose camp they had originally escaped from, and the operatives of Bragan Death, who... Manapot Studios with the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, raiders. We are in the middle of we're just starting a charity stream here. I hope that you are able to stay with us and enjoy the session. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome in, everybody. And
tiny waiters, please help us with your money.
Please help. And we are delving in here as they escaped from the Drow and the Bragan Death mercenaries, who were after Kalo for some reason. Wonder what's going on there. And they were rescued by the Grey Wolf tribe of Uthgard barbarians, who swarmed up and out with their lycanthrope ways out of Theoden's Grove, the nearby town, and rescued our adventurers. But unfortunately, their shield dwarf guide friend Eldith fell to the Drow warriors. And the shaman of the Grey Wolf tribe, one Branwyn, offered to bring Eldith back, as it seems her spirit is still kept restless and nearby, wanting to complete its goal of delivering these people safely to the nearby dwarven citadel. And she offered to bring the spirit back if they would help discover what was going on at a nearby monastery linked with their tribe. A monastery linked with our missing player today, who's the character is here, just the player is missing. And they ventured up into the mountains to see what was going on at the Temple of the Sky. They discovered a single monk there, the others having passed away a year ago. And as they investigated about what was going on here, some strange, suspicious goings on here, they encountered that monk's ghost, who was apparently alive and well. So they were curious as to what was happening. And they investigated around, and they discovered that the monk was taking part in a ritual called the Bridge of Tears. A ritual where Saloon's tears, the celestial bodies in the sky, aligned in the perfect way, and crossing the bridge, over that celestial bridge there, the Bridge of Tears, she connected with her true love, what she thought was her true love, which was actually one of the demons of Gratzt, the demon lord. His influence rising up out of the abyss, quote unquote, and into the material plane. And she was transformed into a terrible monster. And the monster's head detached from its body, its entrails and organs dangling beneath, as its headless body also continued with demonic claws to attack our party. And as they did so, the restless, vengeful, angry spirits of the killed monks, the murdered monks, were also entombed in the very fabric of the monastery itself, and the pillars and the walls in this corrupted, evil place, this northern section of the temple, reached out to grab our adventurers. That is where we rejoined them. Elora is trapped, half submerged in the wall, with the hands pulling her further in, unconscious, on death saving throws. The others are plunged into darkness. The black circle there is a magical area of darkness. They cannot see what's going on. They just hear the terrible screams and moans and roars of the enemies and friends alike. And they are battling desperately against these three dangerous foes. Will they battle through? Will they survive? Will they have the aid of mysterious forces from beyond the internet? Okay, if you are able to donate, please do follow the link in chat there and see all the ways that you can help or hinder our heroes here. So, let's jump into today's session. Kayla, who are you in real life? Who are you playing? And where are they at?
Hi friends, I'm Mike. You know me as Grim in chat. Today, I will be playing Kalo Falu, the half-drow paladin of Isla Strayi, currently grappled in an entanglement with a wall-like spectral monster of hands, and in a bit of a thorny situation. so we'll see if he can escape.
Indeed. Zakan, how about yourself?
Hello, friends and viewers. I'm Steven, and I am playing Zakan, our Aasimar ranger / cleric, also of Elestrae. Zakan has for over 100 years been down in the Underdark, guiding people out of the Underdark, which they have done, but things are more dangerous than ever with the rising abyss, and so they are seeking to contain that.
Indeed. Here is the terrible walled horror that is grappling our friends there. Okay, and last but not least, Elora, please.
I'm Sam. I play Elora Lustrous. She is a high elf assassin rogue from Mistranor who ran away from home to save an outlaw band. Was captured on the Drow, and one of her great ideas, and is now being consumed by this wolf farm. So let's see what happens.
Thank you. Okay. So, here we go, my friends. As we delve back into things, we are top of another raid. PSK Studio, thank you so much. Hello, raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting started. They are in a terrible fight against this horrible, dangerous creature that is threatening their very lives. Elora is unconscious and grappled and submerged into the wall, making death saves in the pitch darkness of magical darkness. And we are doing a charity stream at the moment, so if you are able to help our players, please consider donating and helping them in this hour of need. That looked
We
friendly.
can use it.
Welcome in,
Please
Wolf.
save us.
Save us. Okay, my friends, here we go. Right, so. Oh, I see. Hang on, everyone. I might have some very good news for you. Calendria with the, I think I recognize that donation price point. Okay, thank you. Yes, Kalo, Zakan, and Elora, all of you getting an inspiration each from the Calendria. Thank you so much. Now, that is the same as our regular inspiration crystals, so you can re-roll any roll that you don't like the look of. Okay, don't have crystals on screen today, so if you just make a note of that for yourself, please. Okay, each of you has a crystal. Calendria, thank you so much. You're absolute legend.
Thank you, thank you.
Best.
Okay. Hurtling towards our first $100 there, already up to $80. Thank you so much, Calendria. Huge, generous donation there. Okay. Now, as we get things going here, are you ready, Elora? No worries, PSK. Oyasumi. Calendria, thank you. So, Elora, I am going to make a death saving throw on your behalf. Everyone here at QuestJunkiesUK, the death saves happen in secret, so there's no metagaming as to just the predicaments that our friends may or may not be in. Here goes the dice. Big, heavy Emma City art metal dice. Okay,
Dice of
noted.
consequence.
This is where I get to see if I have a good poker face or not. I
Can you,
just go the other way. Oh.
can
Okay.
you use my
everyone.
inspiration crystal for that, or that's a...
Not on death saves, I'm afraid. No. So you do have to first survive before you can use that. Calendria, do not worry. I do not want you to waste your donation. If Elora dies, I shall give it to someone else. Now.
How generous.
Sorry. Speaking of, Elora, as you are in this predicament here, slowly being submerged into the wall itself, what part of your life flashes before your eyes?
I think Laura just thinks back to all the people that she lost on this journey, watching them, fall right in front of her.
Okay, yeah, just all the people are still on the way. Is she next? We shall see. Okay, thank you. That brings us to Zakan, the cleric.
So this magical darkness has engulfed us.
Indeed.
And as that darkness closes in and, there's people calling out to Elora and sounds of pain and fighting, in the midst of that darkness, there's just a glowing of golden eyes that begin to flare up, and Zakan goes, "No, the darkness is not yours to command." And we are going to cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Fantastic. Okay. Ooh, hang on. I see a donation total jump there. That was not $180 a second ago. Thank you.
Thank
There
you.
it is. Baron, thank you, you absolute legend. Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Baron.
Okay. Oh yes, Baron has got themselves a seat at the table. Indeed. Okay. Cannot wait. Okay. Yeah.
Rocketing
Baron,
past $100.
I'll contact you on Discord about that, my friend. Okay. Right. So. I cannot wait to play together again. We have played once before. I had the pleasure once before. I am looking forward to it again, Baron. It was an absolute pleasure last time. Okay. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. So much. If I'm allowed, I'll do it again. I mean, who am I to say no?
All for an absolutely wonderful and crucial cause.
Indeed. Although the party may suggest the slightly cheaper option of the group heal.
You can just do that several times.
But ignore them, they're a selfish bunch.
Every single
For
round.
just $19.95 a month, you can save us.
For the low cost.
In the Arms of the Angel starts playing.
It's just
The
a con.
arms of
there are
the
adventurers.
viewers.
That need
Okay.
your help for the price of a small coffee.
$75 would be quite a hell of a coffee, actually.
You should move to New Zealand.
Wow.
Ba-dum-bum.
Rishi, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you, mate. Okay, so everyone, that is a wonderful start already. Thank you so much for the generosity. Cannot wait to follow up on those. You too can save an adventurer. Indeed. Okay, right. So, Zakan, as you say,
Yes.
no.
Radiance of the Dawn, which they present their
witch.
holy symbol,
He's a
which
witch.
is... I mean, kind of. Their holy symbol is, of course, their carved Zerfwood staff.
Yes.
And from that, it explodes out in golden light, which dispels any magical darkness within 30 feet.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Which is the first effect. Additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a Constitution saving throw.
Ouch. Okay. So,
Which
let
is
me
going
get
to be
rid
all
of
of them.
this.
All of them.
Oh, but also get rid of the
30
map.
feet's a decent distance.
Oh, goodness. Baron, absolute legend. Wow. Okay, I see another. Seems to be, I mean, quite slightly disconnect with whether the donation tracker or the alert is fastest. They're vying for speed there. Baron, absolutely. I am looking forward to playing with you twice. I assume. No, let me double check if that was something else. Thank you, my friend.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Okay, I shall see you not once, but twice. But look at that. Oh, 280 already. You absolute legend. Fantastic. What a start. Okay, let me zoom out here so the map can refresh itself. Come on, map. How far is it? I forget how far I have to go. It doesn't want to do it today. I thought I had this. Yeah.
He was behaving so well before the stream.
I know, I thought I figured it. No! You can just see Alora in the hands of the, the walled horror. Hey, Papa, how you doing, mate? Map. Ah! There we go. Okay, folks, I am gonna tentatively zoom in slowly. Okay, let's leave it there for a moment. See, we don't have all the tokens, but we have the map, so it looks pretty. Right. For the price of crappy mead at the Yawning Portal Tavern. Yes, indeed. If you're looking for good mead, might I suggest Icewind Dale. Recently warmer than it used to be. Okay, now I'm so hoping that in the D&D movie trailer, when they're saying should we get a drink and they're in Icewind Dale, I so hope that's good mead. It's like, they open there and there's inexplicably a Warforged bartender. It's like, Tom was in the movie this whole time. Okay.
Looks surprisingly good.
Yeah, I'm actually excited. Yeah.
Like, I was worried, and now I'm like,
Okay. And I was so happy. I mean, speaking of Out of the Abyss, we got to see so many places that we've
Sarcophagi.
been. And Thembashord was there, our big, strong, chunky red dragon. By the way, everyone, on screen there, you can see a little red dragon wormling. That is the baby of the big fat red dragon in the D&D movie trailer, if you were wondering. That is the stolen offspring, which
Rescued.
Laura drunkenly hatched in a hot spring.
During our Hot Springs episode, yeah.
Excellent stuff. Yeah, so it's so much fun to have like a movie that you have so many connections to, right? And seeing Gracklestug there in the canyon, yeah, with where Droki and all of those live down there. It's awesome. Okay, right. So, Constitution saving throw, you said.
Constitution saving throw, yes. DC 14.
Gotcha. DC 14. Okay, first things first. I will go with the walled horror next to you. Ooh, it's chunky because it's a big fat wall. Rah. Natural 1.
Oh. Let him fly.
Let
Roll
my
20.
people go.
Roll 20, almost also feeling charitable, apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
If you've got them folks like those phoenixes fly, natural 1, spinnies. Okay. So, what's the damage there?
It's a full 15 radiant.
Nice. I don't think... Cheers, guys. I don't think that... Yeah, it doesn't force it to let go or anything. Because you're just embedded in stone. So, sorry, there was damage on that? Hey, Daisy!
15 is the full damage, and then anyone who saves takes half.
Sorry, how much was it again, sorry? 15?
15. Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me.
All good.
I'm just hyping myself up with my music on too loud.
Yeah. Just like, you didn't do it.
Okay, now the Hantu Penengal. First, let's go with the body of the beast, which is around the corner to the right. Sorry, people back home can't quite see it. Con save. Ha! 13?
No.
No, okay.
15 radiant.
And then the head. Also a 13. Like body, like head.
Nice.
They're clearly
Yeah,
connected. So yeah, full 15 damage on all of them. Nice. Okay, that means... Oh, and that means... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I have to make a concentration check, but no, the darkness is gone. Scratch that.
Already taken care of.
Yes, indeed, but the body is also bloodied.
Nice.
You'll be happy to know.
Zakhan living up to that name of the Lightbringer.
Indeed. By name, by nature. Okay. Did that work? Okay, there. And... Actually, this... this doesn't quite make sense. The words used here won't make sense, but the floating head is on its last legs. By which
Maybe it should quit while it's ahead.
Hey,
Hey, there it is. I can't believe we didn't do that one yet.
I guess we should say it's on its last entrails.
Its last little gross tentacle.
At the end of its entrance.
Yes, that's right. The end of its tether there. Okay. Anything else on your turn, Zakhan?
And then as that golden light, explodes out, and then it comes back into Zakhan's body, they turn towards Kalo and Corbin, and they get out of there. And we are going to use Misty Step to disappear.
Where are you jumping to?
We are jumping to here. That's outside the thorn range, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they reappear like in that golden fire, that divine golden fire, and they draw out their glaive and point it at the head.
Excellent. Thank you. That brings us to Corbin, who just shouts, Kano! Get Elora out of there! And she will dispel the thorns. Drop those down. And she will shout for Charcuccio, who gets 2 ferocity.
Not bad.
To get in there. Out of the Abyss. Let's grab a character sheet here. Sorry that our player missing today. Hey, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. We are on a charity drive for elevated access. Please jump on in there and donate and help our players if you can, and get yourself some loot. Okay. Oh, hang on. Buns? Is Buns available? Watch.
Oh.
Hang on. 2 seconds, everybody.
Oh. Wait a moment.
Yeah.
Home early.
Yeah, okay, let's jump in. Go, Bud. Come on, Buns. It's your turn. Okay, folks, 2 seconds. There's going to be a slight
Get over
juggling of things. Our overlay is going to get a bit janked for a second here, but I know you'd all rather have a Burns than no
Cool
Buns.
party.
Buns. And I saw Buns playing Cuphead the other day, and it was so weird to hear that music in like where it's supposed to be. Yay!
There's Buns.
Hey!
It's the full complement.
I got home early.
Excellent.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Okay, let me just shift everyone around. Okay. That needs to happen. Ooh.
Thank goodness you're here,
Hear
Buns. We had a
someone's
total
speaker.
TPK.
Oh no, what happened?
No, you
Stop.
do. Don't listen to him.
Same place we were, which is
Okay.
kind of close to it.
But the magical darkness is gone. Sorry, I dispelled the thorns. Was that okay?
Yeah, it's fine. You're fine.
But it's your turn, so have a quick think about what you want to do. I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
2 frosty for Charcuccio, who's he wants to impress his daddy. He was in the movie trailer.
Okay.
I think is that. Oh no, one last thing to fiddle with here.
That on my little notes.
2. And boom, yes, that's all sorted. Okay, we are ready. Okay, Buns, we already got $280.
Oh yeah.
People are awesome.
Quarter the way there.
We're the late night stream, but we have the best viewership.
We love you guys.
Okay, so yeah, Born, sorry to throw you into the thick of it, but it
No,
is.
no, you're fine. This is what I live for. All right, so I'm right
Getting
here.
in there.
I'm Halo. Have we established that if you walk near the hand pillar, it'll grab at you?
Well, I was double checking something. Kayla, I think I may have done you an injustice last time. I don't think it can grab 2 people at once.
Yeah, because right now it doesn't have a Laura.
It
Lord,
certainly
in
does.
there.
Okay, so then. 5, 10, 15,
Oh no, so it can grapple any number of people, but it can't entomb more than one.
Ah.
That makes sense. I think.
Guess with all those hands, it makes sense.
Okay, cool. I'm going to then, I'm gonna use some of my movement. It's funny, I think I know exactly what I want to do. 5, 10, 15. That puts me here. 20? Alright, yeah. And then I'm gonna do my whip to try to grab at the hands that have Alora. See if I can start yanking. Is there any part of her that's out?
Let's double check here. I need a strength check if you only want to save her.
Yes. Strength check.
Yep.
Check. Ooh, that's +4.
I think Corbin's strong.
Okay. 13 plus 17, I think?
It's enough. 15 is the DC.
Ooh.
So yep, you wrench her free. No grabby hands. No.
No grabbing hands. Okay. Do they have? Are they like? Bleh?
Yes.
Yes.
Alora is currently
think.
in the black condition.
They're in the black.
Yeah.
If you check your D&D Beyond, there's
Shut up.
we'll talk about the
If
black.
that's the case, for my bonus action, I'm going to do a hand of healing.
Cool.
Wake up, Alora!
Slap.
D4 plus my.
Some great Foley work on the slap.
It was.
Thank you. That is
I should run to the supermarket, just grab one of those big blocks of sashimi fish and just go slap it against the wall beside me.
no. Hey, 2 plus 3 is 5.
There you go, Elora. You have 5 HP and your eyes open.
And it's
To
just
the-
me. Alora!
Screams.
This is only marginally better. Okay, excellent. And that's good news. Alora, I will let you in on a little secret now that you are back in the world of the living. The first
was a
death save
failure.
was a fail. Yes, it was.
I could tell. Bad poker face.
Damn,
Oh,
no
geez.
poker face.
Oh, geez. I'm just in time. Oh, boy.
Yeah, if the next one had been a natural one. Whew. Okay,
and
Corbin,
for
yes.
Sharkisho, he has the 2 ferocity. Can he do
Yes.
spit breath?
He's got 5 total, I think. Right? I think he had 3 left over by my calculations.
Ooh, 5. Oh, wait, no, that's 8. I always do that to myself. I don't think the pillar can run, so I won't do frightful presence. Unless that means it'll go like this and try to not touch anything and just sit there like but we're going to go with spit breath.
Okay, at the wall.
Yes.
So you're going to have him
I mean-
fly in.
Every time you ask me those types of questions, I'm like, but my baby.
Right, his split breath is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he comes up next. I'll put him here next to Kalo.
Pacha. Yeah, and then just
Yeah.
right.
Typical toddler.
Yep. Just
He's only a few weeks old
someone
still.
gave me fire. That's a D20 plus 6 if I remember.
The DM thinks back to his own 4 kids when they were toddlers, and thank God they do not have fire breath.
Oh no. Just
I
like
just
4
rolled a
Jack Jacks
19.
running around.
19 to hit. Excellent. Yep, that hits.
Check. Roll for my spell. Extra. When a hit, the attack deals an extra proficiency bonus damage. All damage dealt, so it's fire damage. 1d6, yes?
Yeah. So I'm juggling too many things today. I leave it to
I'm
you,
sorry.
my friends. It's okay. Someone gave me fire, and someone gave you fire? Who? Nowadays, put it back.
I rolled a 3 on the d6, then plus my proficiency bonus, then I
Yep.
6. 3 plus 6.
6 fire damage. Okay. Now, because of its stony countenance, it does not burn quite as much as you would hope. I was almost going to say Masonic, like masonry, Masonic resistance. No, that's a different thing. But yes, it does damage it somewhat, and the hands kind of recoil a little.
I'm just like, as I'm dragging Alora away, just.
And like Chakusha looks down, and he's like, "Eh."
No, stop. No, don't copy daddy.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm so interested to see what happens in that scene where, like, Thembershore, the wormsmith's just at the bottom of that slope, and he's just, like, sliding down towards his mouth, and then the other guy's just, like, jumping through the air with his sword in both hands. Is Chakusho an orphan? Everyone, get to the movie theaters and see what happens. I wonder if, like, anything they do in, like, movies and stuff like that is actually, like, lore in the Forgotten Realms. As, you know, like, moving forward.
I can imagine if anything would be canon, what happens in
It
the
can't
movie
be,
would
right? It can't. If they kill Thembershore, like, people can't. He's gone from Out of the Abyss from everyone who plays it in the future. Or you could just set your
Oh,
campaign.
the timeline, yeah.
Yeah, before the movie, yeah.
We're just hearing it. We're just watching a grandiose campaign. These actors actually played a campaign, and then they just made the movie based on their campaign. that has.
I saw some rumors and some ideas about how it's going to happen, and some people were saying, like Chris Pine said, it's kind of like it's Princess Bride-ish in its style. So some people were suggesting that might be they cut to the real world and there's actually a group playing the characters, like, you know, with the grandfather
that'd be fun.
and the son.
Yeah.
That'd work. And then there were also rumors that the Critical Role cast are in it somewhere, so they could be the players, like, playing the characters. These
Oh,
are
yeah, that'd be great.
various ideas being thrown around. I don't know. They'd have to do it very carefully, because Princess Bride does it so well with the grandfather and the son. Like, that's the perfect way to do that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, we digress. Okay, so yes, Corbin, Alora is saved and healed, and the dragon is fiery. And that brings us to the Hantu Panengal. Zakan, the head of the ex-monk, spins, and its tongue lolling out of its mouth screams an ululating cry as it drags its slimy innards across the floor of the desecrated temple towards you. And
Just that, like, calm spinning of the glaive,
yes,
and the blade on the end flashing as they wait.
yep, as it goes for you with its bite. Chomp. 19.
That'll do.
Okay, so that is going to be 12 piercing and 9 necrotic.
The necrotic reduced thanks to resistance.
Nice. And your max HP is reduced by that necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Corbin, do you remember you had that from last time, right? It's still marked in there, yeah?
My necrotic damage?
When you were hit by this creature last time and that reduced your max HP?
It did. It reduced it by like
Right.
9.
Okay, Zakan?
However many you got hit.
Yeah, we're still up.
Good. And it also makes an entrails attack as it like spins around and tries to kind of grapple you with those entrails. 24.
And for that one, I know you love this spell. We're gonna do a silvery barbs because I can't take another hit.
So that makes a disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage roll.
Okay, so I'll roll again. 21. Sorry.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's see how much.
It is going to be 15 bludgeoning
Ooh,
as they
that's
slam into you. And
down.
And you're down?
Yep.
Woohoo, okay, you see Zakan's light flicker and fade as he collapses in the grappled entrails. Ah! Map, come back to us. 2 seconds, folks. Let me do a quick scoop. There we go. That's as close as it wants to be. I don't want to be any closer than this to this horrible monster. Apparently, roll 20 is just protesting here. Okay, so that puts our cleric down. Let me quickly get this.
Since it's a reaction, can I still do the granting advantage, the second part of the spell?
I mean, I think it happens as you cast it, right? So yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Who do you give that to?
I guess gonna toss that out to Alora.
Okay.
Like just as they're going down, that light travels over there,
Yeah, your final spark just goes over.
lifts her up off the ground.
Okay, noted. And the body. Speaking of Alora is no longer grappled or on death saves. So I'm going to get rid of these tokens here, and I'll say you're here, Alora. Okay. As the Corbin pulled you out in that direction. So the body, I think, is gonna go for. Yeah, the body's gonna go. It's still gonna go for you, Alora. It just comes charging at you, just demonic claws, just like reaching for you, as you are tumbling out onto the floor there. So it comes running up next to you here, and makes its claw attacks. First one, 15.
17.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, you. I think Corbin's still holding on to it. They're like, no! They pull it away. Mine! And the second claw, 24. That'll hit. So you take. How many HP did you have?
I had 5.
5? Yeah! 5 slashing and 1 necrotic. So.
I do have uncanny dodge. Can I
But I have it.
Yeah.
pull away?
Yeah.
Can you have a 1?
Well, no, because it's 6 total, so it would have it to 3. Yeah?
Okay.
Yep, so you're
Still
still up.
standing.
Like goes for my leg, and I'm able to just pull it up.
Okay, nicely done. Excellent. Kalo, your turn.
So a lot just happened in Kalo's mind as the darkness sort of dissipated. Zakan's yelling at him, Corbin's yelling at him, and as he's still grappled, he's just, I don't mind improvising, but this is getting ridiculous. And he'll draw Lady Silverhair and strike the wall twice where our good friend here is.
Just gonna go for the wall, not gonna break free.
Well, that requires an action, and I don't have time for that shit. I would rather kill the thing first.
Fair enough.
So...
We'll also release you.
Yeah, it'll let me go if I kill it.
Okay, go for it.
First one, 22 to hit.
Nice.
Let's add a smite.
Noted.
So that's 9 regular slashing damage, and
But it's a magical sword, right?
no, it
no,
is not a magical
sorry,
sword.
Sorry, it's just the name gets me every time. It's like, there's regular swords with names.
It's a sword with a name.
Yeah, I love to customize the sword. So
No problem.
that is, I imagine, 9 reduced to half on
4.
slashing damage
Yes.
and 17 radiant damage.
Wow. Okay. So that is going to be that. Okay, noted. Thank you. It is.
And second attack.
I'm trying to think of the way to word this properly for the wall. It's crumbling.
I'll take the column, or I'll take the whole damn building. Second attack is... We're going to use that inspiration.
Noted.
Wait, wrong one. Oopsie daisy. Ignore that. 18.
18. Just hits.
Lovely. Another DC of a column. That is 9, reduced to half.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
And
Right.
that is it.
You're done? Okay. It is the wall's turn. Choices.
All the many things that a wall can do.
no, just a target rich environment, as they say. The 4 of you there. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to roll for it. The first attack is going for Sharkushio. And the second attack is going for Corbin. Parent-child meeting over here right now.
I think you be good.
Okay, so have you got the what's the AC for Sharkushio?
One
Actually, I think I put it on his token.
Is
It's 18.
15, 18.
Yeah, he's beefy.
Yeah, beefy baby.
Okay, so the spectral claw goes. Actually, hang on. That's only one creature. Yeah, I'll go with the claw. Okay, 19 just gets so Chakusho is enveloped in these grabby hands. No. And takes 15 damage.
I'm getting them rolls today.
Apparently.
No.
Well, these creatures are, these are nothing to be sneezed at. You guys are getting higher level these days, so.
True.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix our map here. There we go. And up here. Okay. Right. So, yeah, that is happening there. And then against you, Corbin. Spectral Claws. Rah! Natural one.
Yes.
If you're going to focus at those phoenixes, fly. But Charcushio is grappled. Okay. There we go. His token's not on the screen, so it's just a floating grappled mark. Ghost. It's a grappled ghost. Okay. That's their turn. Is it? Hang on. Yeah, because they've got you grappled still. Actually, I think they're slightly nervous about all these people around them. So, are they? Let's see. Okay. Corbin. As this happens, this creature goes for you. As you dodge out of the way, you see the wall disappears. So all the hands like go into the wall. So the two of you aren't grappled. Well, so Charcutia isn't grappled, and Kayla, yours is broken as well. And you see scratch marks all across the pillar where it disappears. And then the hands don't erupt out, but on the pillar here behind you, Corbin, that one directly behind you, you can also see scratch marks appear all across the stonework there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And Elora, it is your turn.
So if I use my scroll of good berry, is that a full action?
Yes.
And to feed somebody a berry, would that also be an action?
No, bonus action.
Bonus action. I would need my bonus action to get it right. Okay, so save it for next time. So yeah, I think coming out of the most negative memories that she had, like going back to like her darkest moments, thinking about losing Eldred, getting captured, her mistakes with her family, and then she just fallen like deeper and deeper in despair, and then all of a sudden she has another chance. She's right there. She just kind of like looks up at Corbin and tries to get a hold of the situation. And Elora isn't usually one to make noise when she fights, but she kind of turns around and sees it coming for her again, and kind of yells out and screams when she uses Dawnbringer.
Okay. So you're going for the body?
Yes, for the body.
Okay.
I don't remember what its AC is, but it was a 15.
A 15.
I think you roll that with advantage.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna say I could. Oh, it was the advantage, right?
What's the advantage? Oh, from the silvery barbs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, see if you get that 20.
That was an 11, so the 15 was better.
It hits.
Okay. And that's gonna be 14 radiant damage.
Awesome.
And then I have a friend within 5 feet of it. Does that count?
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. 5 feet of you, but not of it.
Yes. Alright. And I'm going to use my bonus action to kind of get closer to Zakan and disengage.
Okay, thank you. Noted. So yeah, you run over there. So you're disengaging with the bonus action, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Noted. Zakan, what memory of your past flashes before your eyes as I roll the dice over here?
I think Zakan remembers like a really early memory from when they were like barely more than a child, and just like training with that voice of Tidra in their head, and they were, you know, surrounded by some kind of like awful abyssal monsters, and they just kept getting knocked down and getting back up again, and bloodied and knocked down and back up again, and Tidra was just saying, "Stand up, fight. Stand up, you must fight."
I think, and as you do that, it changes into Elistray's voice, like partway through. The same words, but yeah, the voice changes subtly. Okay, as you're down there, thank you. Corbin, it is your turn.
The hands are done being creepy. That's what I'm. For the time being, the hands are done being creepy, but I
Hold
still have.
Hold still a second. Let me get rid of this concentration on you. You don't have that anymore. Okay.
Hey, thank you. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I want to do. Corbin is going to. Oh wait, first before I forget. Yes, I rolled a 4 plus. I rolled a 4 for Charcutia Ferocity.
Nice.
Plus the one that I had left. That makes it a 5. Ooh, so yes, I will do it. I'm gonna send Charcutia because they are not grappled anymore,
Nope.
right? All right, cool, good. Yell to my baby, you okay? And then
大丈夫よ。何すればいい?
I'm gonna send him over to where Zakan is
Okay.
with a spit breath.
Can you ping where you want it to be?
Oh, sorry.
So there, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you got flying over there next to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's like happening at the same time as what my attack is gonna be, but
Yeah.
he's gonna fly over there, spit breath. So okay, with the little spin and everything. All right. Yeah, so 12 plus. Shoot, what was it? Plus 6 for his attack. Spit breath. It just has range attack. Yeah, it's plus 3.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, 15. 15?
Okay. Hits.
15 hits. The D6 for damage. Ah, D6 for damage is 6 plus 3. So 9 damage for him doing it to that one.
Now, I remind you, this is a demonic entity, and the fire
It's mortar. I know it's gonna be halved.
against.
Is it gonna be halved?
But he is against the head, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we did this already.
the fire engulfs it, and nothing happens. I'm afraid.
Nothing.
Sorry.
Is it a nice distraction for Zakan?
Sure.
Can it just
It
be?
warms his unconscious body slightly. Reminds him of
Shakushio is like,
something to
"なんで聞け
fight
ないの?"
for. Lightly
Nah,
toasted cleric.
At the same, well, it was gonna be cool in my head. It was like get Shakushio doing fire while Dad over here is gonna be doing a ice attack to the one that is.
Ah, nice. Is that? Do you have to move up to it or?
No.
Okay.
It's not a touch.
Okay.
Thankfully. It is frostbite.
Nice.
Fire and Ice does look cool though.
It does, right?
It does look so.
I think I have an ice spell in Sirenscape. 2 seconds. Yes, here it comes.
Ooh.
Ooh, that went right through my head. It was like one of those 3D ones. Went from right to left. Whoosh.
Okay, frostbite is. Oh, I don't think I needed to roll to hit. You cause a numbing frost to form on one creature that you can see within range. Range is 60 feet. They have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. DC?
12.
Okay.
Con save.
Con save. They're not as chunky as the wall. But that's a natural 20. If you got a
Are you
focus,
hate to see
kidding?
it.
let those phoenixes fly.
I don't want to let nothing fly. Ground and phoenix.
But the charity stream's called the Phoenix Flies.
But no, so didn't do anything. Just kind of sends the ice shards its way, but doesn't make purchase. Unfortunately,
Is it not half damage on a save?
Yeah, on a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage.
Okay, so yeah, it's just is that a cantrip?
No. Yes, it is. It is.
It's no, that's bad news. If it's a cantrip, then yeah, there won't be half damage on a save.
It does. It says on a failed save, the target takes 1d6. It doesn't.
Yeah, but I passed with an
Yeah.
actual 20.
Ooh.
It's a if it was a failed save from my point of view, I would take that damage, but I succeeded on the save, so yeah.
Yeah, cantrips be like that.
Yeah.
They don't do the half damage
It'd be
thing.
like that. Yeah.
They'd be
But,
If only.
if
Okay.
only.
Thank you.
Before my bonus action, I am going to do something I never do. Like I keep forgetting that I'm a friggin' druid and I'm gonna shape shift. Actions, limited use, mark my wild shape, and I'm going to turn into.
Ooh, beastie.
Yep, I'm
Beastie
turning into a
time.
beastie, and that beastie is going to be a giant bat.
Ha!
Ooh.
I mean, I can't do anything as a bat yet because I can't do anything.
But the intent is there.
The intent is there. It's like, and I'm like mad. Everything's getting my nerves, and then you just see them just kind of like wings come out and like grow out of their arms, and then their body shrinks and they turn into like, they're not shrinks, but they turn into a giant bat. Halo might think they're just transforming their body because they've seen them shape shift and probably doesn't realize that they are like druid shape shifting. Yeah, did I think about it?
I have some bad news.
Why? What bad news?
You can't change into something with the flying speed. Sorry.
Really?
Not until level 8.
Level 8?
Yeah.
Oh, for my it's because of the circle I chose, isn't it?
No, just wild shape is always like that.
Ooh.
There's limits on what you can change into from the start. Like, and first up until
it's part of my CR 1/4. That's part of it.
It's a CR max CR is a quarter, and there's no flying or
Unusable
swimming
until
speed.
level 8. Yeah. Boo.
From
Okay, well,
from level 4 you can have a swimming speed, so like crocodiles and things like that. And
Yeah.
then from 8th level there's no restrictions, except the CR.
Well, then I only have 2 other things that actually do anything. One is a giant poisonous snake.
Sounds pretty good.
Ooh.
Like it.
Pretty
The other
cool.
one is a giant wolf spider. I could take the place of Webster.
Hey, you've done the spider before.
Webster's just like looking in from the door. He's like, "Am I being replaced?"
No, you're not being replaced. Where are you?
There's a splash on your shoulder, and you look up on the ceiling. A single tear falls.
No. But I am gonna do giant poisonous snake because wait, I can't because they have a swim speed. That's
Oh.
yes.
No.
It says so giant wolf spider. It
Fair
is.
enough. They do like swimming. Okay, Jewel, giant wolf spider. Cool.
It's like the only thing I can turn into right now, honestly.
I mean, and you can have, I think there's bears and wolves and things, right?
That's not until the next one. It's not until half.
Are they half CR?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
when you
Okay.
get to CR half, you get 8 black bear, crocodile, giant goat.
Hang on.
I could be a giant wasp.
Fly speed.
I am excited.
Just say giant goat in there.
Yep.
It doesn't say giant. It does. It says giant goat.
Big goat.
Big goat.
Beast. You're at a quarter at the moment, yeah?
Yes. Or,
I'm curious. Let's have a look here. Okay, you can be a baboon.
Is that on here? Or are you? Oh yeah, because I can turn it anything below that too,
Yeah.
right?
So there's you can be an almirage, an axebeak.
What is an axebeak? What is an
Axebeak is like a massive like dodo kind of thing which you can ride. They use them in Icewind Dale a lot, and I don't think they have a fly speed. I'll double
They
check.
don't. It says good speed and a decent attack, but no special abilities and absolutely awful AC. That's what this little thing says.
There's a that'll be a
Boar?
boar or a camel.
I could be a cow with a cow.
As we say in Brave and Beyond, a sand horse. Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. I got to the first. I'm looking at the first page. There's 8 pages of this shit.
Can I turn into a velociraptor? It's on the thing. It's a quarter.
Has Corbin visited Chult?
I knew it. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it if I hadn't seen one.
Tell you what, anybody, donate just $5, and Corbin has been to Chult and could change into a velociraptor. I should warn you, Corbin. I should warn you. D&D velociraptors are kind of like real-world velociraptors, not like the Jurassic Park velociraptors.
No, if I'm a cute little thing with feathers
Yeah, little
that
chicken.
just is like with crackhead energy, I'm fine.
Anyone, just $5. Just $5.
I
The
will
price
be
of a
I
coffee
will
can
be
get
a feathery
Corbin a velociraptor.
For the price
I'll
of a
do it.
coffee, you too.
Can I donate?
Yeah, they'll donate. Does it count if it's a play?
In this instant, absolutely. Normally, no, but in this instance,
Normally
absolutely.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, in that case, hold on.
Just go ahead and
Everyone turns to.
I'm just gonna pull up this.
Get the
Hey,
donations on. Come on.
Roll20's excited. Roll20 suddenly reveal all the tokens in excitement. I'm watching, I'm waiting. It's in your hands, dear friends. Of course, a higher donation would also get you more chances to win all the fabulous loot. But
Would a higher donation allow
Extra
Corbin to
tickets.
turn into a bigger raptor?
hush now.
Damn it.
Triceratops. Triceratops.
What's Ciara's Triceratops? It must be pretty chunky, right?
Oh, jeez, it must.
Yes. I loved how they depicted that in the Critical Role anime.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin donates to get themselves a Velociraptor.
Self-donation.
I would. If gas wasn't so expensive, I'd have it.
Don't worry. Yeah, this is absolutely. If you are able to donate, please do. Okay. Corbin, can we say that you hold your turn?
Yes, we
to
can.
see,
so
just
we
to
can
see
move
if this
forward.
happens. Okay. I'm just curious.
That was like my bonus action. It's like the last thing I did. So please, yes.
I think I can hear somewhere across the world the furious tip tapping of keys on a keyboard somewhere. There's a slight delay in the process, the due process.
No idea what you're talking about, John.
Not at all.
Yes, I'm sure. Laura's intensely looking at something else in her lap. Oh, sorry, Sam. Laura's busy.
Lures, yeah. Got other things in our mind.
Okay, so the bad news is, Corbin, with Charcutia right there and Zakan unconscious, the head only has one course of action.
What?
So the head tries to bite and entrail Charcutio.
Get off my baby.
But that 18 AC is hefty.
It's the
Those
scale.
scales, yeah, right.
It's
He's got his
scale.
daddy's constitution.
Swooping around.
Cheers, Baron. But Baron, you have done enough, my friend. You have done more than enough. Thank you so much. Okay, so bites.
Well, I'm just trying to get on Baron's level, really.
Only a 15, so the bite misses as Charcutio swoops out of the way. Entrail attack 20. As he swoops away from the bites, the entrails round and wrap around. He's like, that's gross. Oh, no, hang on, in Draconic. Sayak, Kimuchiwari.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is going to be
Nude chao yo.
Wait until I have the CR to turn
one of the
into
one-shot roulette characters got the best magical item. It's called the bloody hide, and it's like a humanoid leather cloak that's constantly sticky with blood, and it like gives you extra AC. But you can also use a bonus action to turn into a pool of blood yourself.
What?
Just sloop around.
Fantastic.
And as you're the pool of blood, you can move into the space of another character or monster, and you can, at the start of their turn, it drains HP from them and gives it to you. It's
Incredible.
Gross. It's amazing. Okay.
The close thing I have
One of the Cobalt
trans-
Press fancy ones. Okay, so that is 9 bludgeoning, and they are restrained. Restrained, not just... Damn it, I should have gone the other way around. I should do the entrails first, then the bite can be with the advantage. Silly me.
No, you're nice though, but you love us and you're nice.
You're half right. You can choose which. Okay. That is 9 damage. Charcutio. Oh, yeah, Charcutio is bloodied. I'm afraid. Puts him down below half. Okay. So, that happens there.
Let's switch Pokemon. That's enough, Charcutio. I choose you.
Tap out. Okay. And the okay. So let me grab a Velociraptor, because I mean this is gonna happen, right? hasn't registered yet, but it's gonna happen. Is it already in here? Nope. Okay.
Part about hitting the Velociraptor.
I've been using like different battle tracks for a while, and I forgot some cool songs in this one. Okay, so just loading up here, folks. Thank you, Kalo. I spy with my little eye a dinosaur.
We get packed.
Corbin.
Y'all.
Nice. Corbin, as this is happening, tell me, what was the manner in which Corbin travelled to Chult? What was the mission your mother sent you on? And did you assassinate anybody that I need to keep in mind for my upcoming Tomb of Annihilation campaign?
Okay. What was it? Where was it again?
Chult, down in the peninsula of Chult. You would have been amazed by the port city there, which has dinosaur racing.
I think so. Yeah, it was. All right. So if that's the case, that's where I saw them. They were at the dinosaur races, and I needed to meet with a contact. So Corbin. I'm thinking of something cool. I deserve to be cool right now.
Yeah.
So it was like one of the. Think of it like a derby, like the Kentucky Derby, but for dino racing. Everybody is there. It's a lot of really high, low people like rubbing elbows with the high and low.
Gigantic
people.
hats everywhere.
Gigantic hats all over. And that's exactly how they sneak in. So the scene would be them walking and then shape shifting to look like somebody who it cuts and they're passed out in the back and they're wearing their clothes. And they transform next to them, and they have one of those hat pins, right? So it's hat pin.
Thank you,
they put it in their sleeve, and they go to hug somebody. When they do, they just slowly slide it into their rib, and then they sit down and walk away and sit next to them for the rest of the race. So they see the race, and they look over and make sure they're not breathing, take the pin out, and then leave. One of those things. And then they meet with their mom, and they meet back with their mom. They prove, they show proof that they did the kill. And that was their first, I'm sending you to do this mission. And if you don't come back, don't come back.
Nice.
Kind of a thing. This was their first thing. So they have killed people before.
Indeed. Okay.
That's when they were sent to the monastery after that. They're like, okay, now we just need to make you perfect.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, can I just share a funny story from the big horse race in England? I forget what it's called, but the one that the Queen goes to and everything. We have a Japanese rock star over here who is basically royalty in themselves, and they're very very androgynous. But they are male representing, and they were in the royal box, and they get invited into all the amazing places. And as the race finished and they were leaving, he was walking directly behind the Queen, and the Queen's scarf got blown by the wind and went into their face. And the commentators, on TV, the commentators are oh, and the Queen's scarf was blown into the face of the woman visiting from Japan. And everybody was like, no, no.
Was that gacked? That can only have been gacked.
So, yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gacked is so pretty.
Yes, indeed. Okay, right. So, I've given you control of that, Corbin, so if you want to select the token and shift double click it, it is yours. Here he is.
It's cool to get that backstory too, since we are in a monastery controlled temple here.
Yeah. So let's swap you out there. Hello. Little chicken dino friend. Yeah, folks, just in case you want a close-up view. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the size of a turkey.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, turkeys are kind of big. So I'm still
True. Yeah, not nothing.
We have wild turkeys out here, and I was driving and just saw one on the side of the road and was like, ah!
But your class is tiny.
I am tiny.
Yeah, so that means you can go through enemy spaces.
Yes.
Because you're 2 sizes smaller.
Okay.
So, and was that the end of your turn, right? Just changing?
Yeah, so I quote unquote was holding it, so when it is around to my turn again, I basically it'll start with me shrinking into this little thing, just going off on somebody.
Now, Sam, I'm sure you'll agree, right? The donations were made. It was the will of the people that this Velociraptor be here. So it would be very rude of me to just immediately attack it with the creature's body and those demonic claws, and immediately bamf her back into Corbin's form. So, you will forgive me attacking you instead, I assume.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So the creature, and the creature doesn't, like, in the gloom of the shaded temple here, doesn't even notice this little dinosaur scuffing around in the detritus of the floor there, and comes running over to you. The claws just this gurgling sound out of its neck space, and just comes charging at you there, Elora, with its claws. First one. Yeah. 24.
Again with the 24.
And that is going to be 16 damage.
Okay, well, uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge, yeah. Okay, only once per turn, so remember that's gone now until your turn again. Okay, so that's 8 damage. And it has.
I'm down again. Yeah.
Is that still knocks you down?
Yeah, I'm down now.
Okay, so it just comes charging across, slams into Elora, just rakes across her form there, and knocks her unconscious onto the ground. Okay. And then let's see, where was it? It was here, wasn't it? So that was here. Sorry, so that's 15. What's its speed? 30. Okay. So okay. Yeah, it's just gonna run across, and it's gonna run over to Charcushio. That's the only one that's there. Runs over next to Charcushio, who is restrained by the guts of its head. Lash out with advantage on that second attack. Charcushio's AC is 18. Claw. Ha! Yeah, that's 22. 9 damage on Charcushio. Boom. Okay, and that's the end of its turn there.
Which was that heal everyone level again.
Indeed. Be hilarious. It's like nobody uses the heal on any of you guys, but it's like Charcushio must be saved.
Yeah.
Shakushi's the only one that survives.
I know it says on the donation page everyone for a single PC, but an NPC, a friendly NPC may also be healed. Kalo.
Charcushio is the only one of us free of sin.
Mm-hmm. Kalo, across the cursed temple, you can see your friends falling like flies. To the demonic creature.
So let's do this play by play. Watching Corbin turn into this adorable little velociraptor.
Okay, hold that thought. Sorry. Guild Superior, welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you, my friends. We are doing our charity stream. This is the first stream of the series here. Hey, thank you for that subscription, my friends. I hope you had a fantastic session. Great to see you all. Please, if you are able, consider giving to the cause and play along, helping. We have 2 players on death saving throws. The horrible demonic creature created by Gratz, the demon lord, is attacking them here in this mountain temple. They are in very dire straits. The companion red dragon wormling is also dangerously low in HP, and the druid is a velociraptor. But that's the good news. Okay, so yes, sorry, Caleb, back to you.
Yes. Kind of processing everything, looking over at Corbin, the cute little velociraptor. I understand. You can change. We can discuss that later, but you don't have to show off when everyone's going down. And he will bolt over here. He's all 30 feet. We'll look at the situation. We'll look between Zakan. We'll look between Elora. Zakan is going to kill me. Any of us go down. Elora, I'm sorry, you're first. And we're going to go lay on hands as an action. Elora, you get 20 HP back.
Oof. We have a paladin in the mix, my friends.
That'll end my turn.
Good boy, Kayla. Absolutely correct.
All right. So yes, lay on hands. Okay, what does this look like as you cast this divine savior?
Sure. So I think both hands kind of crossed right over Elora's head, and he'll kind of hum a song that he would have learned with the Dark Maidens and Isla Stray, and I think he'll have a silent prayer to himself, asking Isla Stray to give her another chance at a dance, as the would-be under the moon.
Okay, as the magic surges through you, Elora, you are prone but not unconscious anymore. Okay. Quickly fix that up here. Sorry, folks, lost the map for a second. 2 seconds. Okay, let's put that there for a second. Right, nicely done. All right, so yes, you are able to do that to Elora, and Elora is prone, but awake and conscious. Okay, and feeling pretty good. Thank you. Okay.
Whiplash.
Indeed. Okay, so that brings us to Elora's turn perfectly. Oh no, sorry, just before that. Kayla, so are you like kneeling at Elora's side doing this? Just for flavor, you don't have to go prone or anything. Okay. Yeah, as you do that, you hear a cracking and scraping of stone and masonry behind you, and the walled horror which was in that column behind you emerges as the hands start reaching forward, reaching for you, trying to pull you within. And bring them back out here. Okay. And they go for you with their spectral claws. Only a 9.
Doink!
Second
Off
attack.
the armor.
16.
Doink! Off the armor.
Wow. Oh, and another raid. Thank you so much, everyone. All these amazing raids. Olympian, welcome in, everybody. First time, I think. Welcome into the stream. We are doing a charity stream for Elevated Access here. The donations that you give can get you the chance to get amazing prizes from all of these sponsors. 2 seconds here. Let me grab them for you. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Many amazing people there. Trollo Games, Hero Forge Minis, Ice Cream Dice, Phoenix Dice, all sorts of things going on there. Nice to meet you. Good to see you, Olympian. Welcome in. And you can help our beleaguered adventures here as they are battling demons in a mountain monastery. And they are able to be assisted by you with your donations here if you want to influence play. Or if you're in my corner and you want to drop a monster, that's also okay. Right. So, have a look at the link there and see all of the fun options that are available. Thank you, Dark Neve. Good to see you again. Okay, welcome in. Right, so, my friends, let us see what lies in store as the walled horror does not manage to attack Kalo with his heavily armoured paladin form, fending off the spectral claws grasping from the wall behind. And, let's see there. Okay, it brings us to Elora's turn. So half your speed to stand up. Yep.
Yeah, so I guess Elora is like coming back and getting delighted, like basically not there, almost kind of like drunk, just like where am I and what is going on, kind of.
Yeah.
But she's gonna on her knees or gonna crawl over to Zakan and unroll the scroll of good berries.
Nice.
And it says up to 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. So can I only feed somebody 1 berry at a time?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I just kind of crawl over and you can hear Laura like, stand up, you have to fight. Come on, Zakan.
Okay, and Zakan, as you described it before, you heard you heard Tidra's voice. It transformed into Illustray's voice, and that transforms into Elora's voice. Stand up, come on, fight! And you feel your consciousness coming back to this room, to this desecrated temple, and you hear the sounds of the demonic forms nearby as a slightly cinnamon-flavored berry is crunched in your mouth there.
I think I still have a bonus action.
Okay. Hey Jen, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Hope everyone had a fantastic session yourselves as well. We are raising funds today for elevated access. If you're able to support the cause, and please give generously.
Would it be possible for me to go behind this column and hide as my bonus action?
You would get an attack of opportunity from the body.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, then I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay. Oh, Olympian, thank you so much. Wow, massive $75. Thank you so much. Raiding and donating. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. Thank you so much. And let's see what's in store for everybody here. Haha! Olympian, you absolute legend. Good news, my friends. As you are battling against these demons, Zakan's eyes open. And that goodberry, Alora. I don't know what this scroll was, but the goodberry explodes in a taste sensation in Zakan's mouth. A whoosh of light goes out from his form throughout the whole temple. And all of you are healed to maximum HP.
Hey!
Thank you, Olympian.
Back from the brink.
Fantastic. And Corbin, you can do that on your main form. Not just the.
Thanks, team.
Amazing. Thank you, Olympian. You're absolute legend. Thank you so much. Zakan. But Zakan and Corbin, do remember your your max HP is what it is. Thank you for the follow as well. I'll send you a followers Discord invite, Olympian, after we're finished today. Jump in there and share when you're online. Let people know when you're going live in our socials there, and jump on in there. Anyone else who wants to as well, give us a follow. Get into that Discord, share what's going on, find out everything that's going on here first and foremost, such as exciting charity things coming up later this week as well. Okay, so Zakan, you are brought back. A very, very potent goodberry. Alora, as you conjured, do you conjure the full 10, right, with the scroll?
Yes.
So why does it say you could conjure up to 10 goodberries? Like, who was it? Just
no,
one. Just one's fine.
I don't want to be greedy.
Yeah. It's hilarious. But yes, you conjure the 10, and amongst the 10, one of them was just sparkling ever so slightly. It had an inner radiance.
Could you say that like some moonlight is kind of filtering through
Absolutely.
like a crack in the wall or something?
Yeah,
just
just
a
like
lights onto
beam
it.
of light down on that one particular goodberry. Fantastic. Okay, from the spelling's different, so I'm gonna have to fiddle this a little bit. From the peaks of Mount Olympus, the radiant energy from beyond brings you all back to full strength, and these demons are looking like they're in a very rough spot. Okay, that's good, Olympian, because that allows me to kick-start something else down here, which I had in reserve.
I'm not sure I like
round
phrases.
3 of this fight.
Why do I hear Latin music?
Okay. Let me just sort something here. The thing is, with these monsters, these creatures that can detach their heads from their bodies, as I mentioned, Corbin, noticing before, the body is completely different from the head. It was like an old lady's head and like a young male's body. You hear who would be the closest. Actually, yeah, Corbin, you with your heightened Velociraptor senses, you hear a massive crashing sound from outside to the south as something happens.
That is the noise a Velociraptor makes.
Okay. So, let me just roll something here. Oop. Okay.
Don't be adding stuff to the turn order.
So, Zakan, back from the dead. Well, close. How about it, sir?
Back from the brink.
Back from the brink. There you go, that's what it is.
Yeah. So I think what happens is that moonlight, starts to just go in waves, like from the good berry, covering all of them. And Zakan, who had been motionless and bloodied, they like very shakingly reach out a hand and they grab hold of the entrails of the head that's near them.
Yes.
And their, inner golden celestial fire begins to get bright once again. And as they make their way to their knees, with their other hand, they grab the blade that they had thrown at this creature at the very start. The dagger with the motif of Elistrai on it. And they're going to stab it directly into this head.
Go for it. Slam.
We are going to use an inspiration.
Okay, you have your inspiration before from chat. Thank you. Wonderful donation from before from Calindria.
Okay, hopefully this will do it. That's a 17.
17 hits.
So this magical dagger infused with this power of Elistrai is going to do 6 damage.
As we like to say here on the channel, tell me what happens.
That's open here. So yeah, they wrapped their hands inside these entrails and they drag it down to the ground, and just with their free hand, they stab it down, the dagger coming through the top of the head.
This goes full on slow motion.
Silvery golden fire just burning it.
Yeah, I think that fire just like erupts from the eyes and the mouth and from the neck, and just burns up and disappears. And you hear behind the creature's scream, the scream of the demon lord Gratz, thwarted at least partially. Okay, fantastic. Let me double check. I want to see if actually I don't think. Hang on, let's have a look here. Oh wow, yeah, okay. So and as you do that, the body also just collapses to the ground next to it. If the head is destroyed,
and the other thing I was hoping to hear,
the body also goes. And the short node with a raiding party of 11. Welcome in, raiders. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming by. We have a charity stream going on at the moment. So there is the chance to change. The fabulous donations of chat has brought our party from the brink of death back to full health. And they are battling demons and undead horrors here in the Temple of the Sky, high up in the mountains near the spine of the world. Thank you so much. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Good to see you all. Oh, hey-yo. Okay. So, yeah, everyone, if you are able, please donate to the cause and get yourself some of the fabulous effects that you can change the play of the flow of play with, and the chance to win awesome loot from all of our amazing sponsors. Have a huge prize draw happening for all donators at the end of the week. Okay, so as you do that and you hear the sound of raiders rampaging through the mountains outside, echoing down the valleys, you see those two creatures destroyed and crumbling to dust. But the evil they wrought is still very much malignant and lingering in this desecrated place, as the walled horror and whatever it is that is crashing around outside is coming in your general direction. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Hey, Smooth.
I think let's do some moving just to do that. So the dagger, they just keep stabbed through the head, and then they pick their glaive back up from where they had dropped it.
Yeah.
And we are going to carefully, outside the the range of the walled horror. What is it? I always forget. Alt something to move it.
Sorry, if you want to measure it.
Yeah.
No, click and hold. Start moving the token, and then tap Q.
There we go. Cool.
And then if you want to make a waypoint, tap Q again.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Nice.
Good to see you, Sean. I hope you're doing well.
Let's go. hero work.
Oh, Mary Tomoguchi with the donation there. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you, thank you.
Hope you've been well. Good to see you too. Okay.
So they just ready their glaive, and they say,
Ready.
"This is far from over."
Okay. Excellent, excellent. Right. So, yep, as you do that, that brings us to and another one, an anonymous donor with $10 there. Thank you so much, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Whoever you are. Mysterious. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. That anonymous donor coming in clutch with inspiration for Corbin. Corbin, you have audience inspiration, which works like bardic inspiration. So you have a D4 that you can use when you wish.
Very cool.
Thank you, anonymous, whoever you are.
I was muted. Yay!
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, so much. Okay, excellent. So, Laura Lustrous, you are free to hide.
Well, now that I'm full health, I don't know.
True.
Okay, so I think the wall of horror is still in view, right?
The hands are reaching out towards Kalo there, yeah.
Okay, so I think Alora is going to rush forward with Dawnbringer and attack the wall of fire.
Okay, go for it.
That is 23.
For the, what was it? Was it the green dagger?
Yes, the green dagger.
Your outlaw band.
Yes, yeah. Although I rarely use daggers, but
hey, no worries, short note. Thank you so much. Good to see you, mate. Okay. Oyasumi. Good luck with some crits. I've been rolling the crits on this end, but no attacks luckily yet. Okay. So yeah, what was the roll to hit there? Sorry.
That was a 23.
23 definitely hits. Corbin, you're on deck next.
14 radiant damage.
Nice. Ooh.
And then I have my friend Sharkushio here. Does that count?
Say again, sorry?
I have my friend.
Absolutely.
Right, so
Mr.
Get that
Sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
damage, and that's 14 sneak attack damage.
And Kalo too.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh yeah. That
Oh,
guy.
I guess
Are
yeah.
would you call them friends then?
Recent acquaintances.
Who saved my life, but it's okay. And then
So what's the total?
That's a good question. I rolled. Is it 14?
You're running on D&D Beyond?
Yes.
It's in the log at the top. There's a little speech bubble next to the campaign name. I think I might be able to say it as well. Actually.
Okay, read the whole.
There we go. 14 and 14, so 28. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Nice. Massive hit.
Yeah. And then for my bonus action, I think I'm gonna disengage and move backwards.
All right. Sorry, folks. Slight loss of map here. Come back to us. Yeah. Let's see how close can we get. To no, it looks. Sorry, folks. I guess it's like my computer's like abilities, like having problems, like juggling everything that causes Roll20 to break like that sometimes. Can't be on their end, otherwise it would be something that they would have fixed by now, or would have been talked about more. Okay.
I think it is pretty resource intense.
Yeah.
Roll20.
Yeah. And I have two instances of it up because I've got the player version which is on stream and my version as well. I could just show my version, but that would show stream all the secrets. And I know several players have stream open often, so. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Corbin with Kalo on deck.
Okay, so my original plan of going and jumping on the two monsters so I can just go isn't needed anymore, so I...
Bite the wall, bite the wall!
I'm not biting that thing. It probably tastes gross, and then it's just
Very chalky, very nasty chalky aftertaste.
Very chalky and nasty. It's my immediate decision that if everyone stays the hell away from it, it's not like it can chase it. So, like, I don't know. Charcuterie cannot understand me right now. Kenny, do we have like a lizard into
No, sorry.
I like to think that my because I'm a spore druid, my like my trait of like the mushrooms and stuff, like there are like little buds of mushrooms all like around and throughout
Nice.
my table.
Definitely.
I mean, like instead of feathers, it's like if you've ever seen a chicken of the woods, they kind of look like flat feathers. It's like a type of mushroom.
Cool.
I heard madness happening outside, like all the
Something.
way outside.
Yeah, like through the front doors there was a crashing.
Right, the curtain's not there. We don't see nothing.
No, you're okay. Yeah, that's gone.
20 would put me here. So I guess just like look at the group of them and just kind of like raise like my little feathery haunches, like get their attention, and then like point towards the door and like before I take off.
Peak
There's
velociraptor
not
noises.
There's not a further back we can go, is there?
Second, sorry.
Was there deeper in, like where Alora is? Is there another room back there, or were we?
Actually, well, as I described to you when you peeked through the window last week, there is a rough area of the wall which is very clearly like masonry that's been added. It's completely different to the rest of the walls.
That's where we heard all the clawing and stuff before, right?
Yes, that's where it started. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Oh no, I know exactly what that is. Yep. No. 5, 10, 15, 20. That gets me here.
Are you moving south? Okay, so two secs, because there will be an attack of opportunity from the World Horror,
Sorry.
because it might grapple you.
Wait, from here?
You were right next to it, yeah. So there, yeah. So yeah, sorry, that's a 26.
Oh,
That's 18
Grab the
damage. What's the HP?
Oh no.
That's what they do. They like look up, they're just like, and then the thing goes quick, and then they're
His
like,
claws just go, and then it just
out of the thing.
back into Corbin, but trapped in the claws, like just like hanging dejectedly. He's like, God damn it.
What they do, they're just like, there's shit happening that way, and they like point as they start getting engulfed by the
Yeah.
It's probably for the best because Zakan's never been to Chol and was like, "What the hell is that thing?" With like raising, you know.
Oh, it's just
like,
Corbin.
chop it down.
Oh, it's just Corbin.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense. It's a weird thing. Is Corbin?
No, Corbin. Corbin was at max HP.
Of 39.
Okay, so I'm afraid they do lose 8 damage, which spilled over after the Velociraptor poofed. So 8 damage onto Corbin there. And you are grappled, I'm afraid, by the spectral hands.
Damage. My spiritual hands. Okay, so if I don't try to get away, but I try to do something instead, is that... I know it's going to be at a disadvantage because I'm grappling.
No, just your speed is 0, that's all.
My speed is 0?
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. And,
You're
you
not
know, I
restrained
don't
yet.
have to try to cast it, but I'm going to try that whole freezing spell again.
Okay, cool. Against the wall.
About what's grappling, it's just like suddenly I just, like, ice comes out of me.
Yeah, right. So that was
Frostbite.
that is con save, right?
Yes, con save 12.
15, sorry.
Mother trucker.
Beefy wall.
Big chunky wall.
Wall. Wall is a chunk boy.
Alright. Okay.
And I
so-
make my whole body a shillelagh. I cast it on myself.
I hope you appreciated
My fists are
my
weapons.
amazing Photoshop skills last week.
My fists
It
are
was very
weapons. Can I just go like this and it's a shillelagh?
I like the glow of the lightsaber behind the staff made it look like a shillelagh. That's great. Okay. Sorry, I photoshopped Corbin into Kylo Ren because we were joking about their love of shillelaghs. Chov, good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Okay, so
How many shillelaghs can I have?
Corbin's got like a dozen weapons.
a fine addition to
General
my collection.
Kenobi.
All of them shillelaghs.
Hello there. Okay, so Kalo.
yes, sir.
Kalo
So, Kayla Ren. seeing all the wonderful chaos that
not
has
today,
occurred.
chap. Sorry, we've got charity stream going on. If you would like to donate to the charity, you can get into the giveaway. We have a massive giveaway, much more than usual, going on. No problem, no problem. I think this one. There you go.
That's the one.
Okay, sorry, Kayla. Yes, you were saying.
I think just there's a lot going on that Kayla is still trying to process.
Yes.
All I've ever wanted was to have a nice working relationship, and you are ruining all of it. And I'll take 2 swings at the
wall.
at our creature here.
He says to the wall. No,
Listen, first it was fish.
Another feeling.
First it was fish. Now it's walls. So as you do.
Talk to Alora about aquatic FOs.
Indeed.
Flashbacks to the
First
start
one.
of the campaign.
17. Second one, 19.
They both hit.
Yes. First one, first level smite.
Noted.
So 9 slashing damage reduced to half, and where are you?
Hey, Daisy, thank you for that donation.
10 radiant.
10 radiant. Okay, so let me
Plus
just check
5
what shenanigans
or 4.
Daisy's up to. What do we have here?
What you
Oh,
doing, Daisy?
Kalo, just before you continue with your turn there, a little spin of the wheel of shenanigans from our friend Daisy. Thank you, Daisy.
Ooh.
Okay, coming at you, Kalo.
Oops, all strength.
It's gonna be, might could be. Wild Magic Surge. Oh, yes.
Mazel
Kalo.
tov.
D100, please. Paladin
Yes.
table.
What do we got?
Fantastic, Daisy. Thank you. Look at that.
Our
Knocks over
D100. Thank you,
$400
Daisy.
as well. Amazing.
That's a 5.
5.
Five.
Okay.
What is that? What is that?
You apologize. to
As
Daisy
you
right
hit
now.
the wall and Divine Smite through it. Oh, good lord. Is the Divine Smite radiant?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Your first melee weapon hit within the next minute deals double radiant damage.
What?
Daisy, we might have to switch Alora if you'll excuse me. Maybe have Daisy the finisher here.
Is it literally only radiant damage? Like, is that just
Or
super
necrotic.
lucky?
Or necrotic.
Or oh my god, but still, that's great.
That's bonkers.
It's amazing. Perfect.
Super
Daisy,
smite.
Perfect.
Thank you, Daisy.
Phantom with the wheel of shenanigans emote. I need to get one of those. Phantom.
Chaos wheel.
So second one
I should do a
is
Phoenix
9
version of that, just
reduced
like the same,
to
with the Phoenix in the
half.
middle.
So John, second one is also a 9 reduced to half, but
Well, hang on.
that
Let's figure out what this epic first one is.
oh yeah. So that was 10 radiant initially,
So 20 radiant.
5 slashing.
and
So 20
5
radiant. Yep.
Okay, 5 slashing. Okay, so tell me what happens.
Hey.
15 HP left.
This is just a vigorous slash. This is just like a very like heavy, I'm totally done with this whole scenario slash, just wide across the column.
Just screaming at it. Ah, it's Kyle's. Nice. Love it, Phantom.
Does it do that cool thing where like post slash, it just slowly like starts to slide in half?
Please
The
tell me.
pillar? The load supporting pillar?
No, no, never mind. Never mind.
There's
Okay.
a lot of them in here. It's fine.
So yes,
And
as
then
Kalo just
I will use-
roars and dances forward, slashes in with the sword. The sword itself doesn't have too much effect, but as the blade bites in, again that moonlight shining through the window that hit the good berries before hits his blade, and all along the blade the moonlight shimmers and flares, and as it burns through this undead creature, there is just an unholy scream, and the hands recoil in horror and pain as the celestial might of Elistrai burns away their undead presence, and the pillar, despite except for a few scratch marks across its surface, returns to normal. And the 5 of you are left in this temple room with the sound of something approaching from the south, from the main doors, from the stable block, where the creature had been keeping its spare bodies. The zombies of previous visitors to the temple here, as you hear a and the zombified travelers through the mountains starts to shamble and lurch through the main doors towards you, silhouetted against the sky beyond. That is where we shall leave things for today. Well done, everyone.
Oh, gee,
and
we
well done,
survived.
chat.
We survived.
Feast your eyes, you wonderful people. Look at that. $405 right out the gate. The first session.
Can we get 15 more in?
Our campaign. Nice. The first session of our campaign, and we are already making a huge progress into our goal there. By the way, there are some other sub-goals there, you may have noticed, if you see on the page. If we hit 750, the halfway mark, it is titled Crystals for All. And every player will get an advantage crystal when we come back to our regular scheduled programming. And I will get disadvantage in every stream. And, of course, if we hit our goal of 1500, you may see a little donation progress marker on there called, whoops, All Pets. We will play a one-shot as the players who have pets will be joining up together in a strange alternate universe where the pets quest forward. And
Does that mean I get to be Webster and Sharkeisha? I will play 2 characters.
D&D Homeward Bound.
Yes! Ah!
So good luck, everyone. I hope that we can hopefully reach our goal. And if this beginning is anything to go by, I certainly hope so. Okay. Baron Dragon, where's Michael Jackson? Because I feel a thriller night coming on. Yes, yeah, the zombies all start choreographing their way through the temple. Okay, thank you, everyone. They are all dressed in red leather. Okay, massive thank you, everyone. Absolutely wonderful start to this important campaign. All of the funds raised are going to Elevated Access, and we already are. I realized, I didn't realize this when we first started using Tiltify. As you donate, it goes directly to them. There's no passing through us at all. So it is on its way already, heading towards you. Phantom, that 1.5K is going to be blown away this week. We shall see, Phantom, we shall see. Well, if you want to help it be blown away, then please join us as we are back raising funds for Elevated Access and adventuring on our various adventures as we are back with Barovia and beyond later, battling through the airtight, suffocating tomb beneath the sands of Harakir, the Egyptian-themed domain of dread. And then, wild beyond the Witchlight, as our characters are battling against a crazed dryad and her plant-based minions. Then, in Chesenta's tyranny, they will be battling against the tyrannical rulers of Chesenta, and they have successfully gained Milady Saito with a party of 5. Welcome in, Raiders. We are just about to wrap up, but do stick around and see just what's coming up in the week and what you can enjoy later on this week. Good to see you. It was nice to catch the stream the other day with our friend Rishi as your druid over there. I hope you're doing very, very well. Welcome in, Raiders. Now, I'm just going to put this in chat anyway. If anyone would like to donate, anyone who's just arrived, you will have the ability to get into a prize giveaway, a massive, massive giveaway from wonderful prizes and loot to be had from all of these people. Look at all these amazing sponsors we have. And you can also affect play as well, and that will roll over into the next stream if it's done whilst we're offline. Do not worry, we shall have that set up, and we can roll randomly for who the player will be. So please do consider giving generously to the cause if you are able, of course. And we are hoping to help Elevated Access deliver folks to the healthcare they need if their local authorities are being a bit stupid. Now, let us move on here. So yes, Barovia and beyond, wild beyond the Witchlight, Chesenta's tyranny, which will bring us to Friday night or Saturday morning, depending where you are in the world, to our fabulous guest one-shot. We have the awesome Scarlet 64 Darling Creep Show Time Lord's wife, and our very own Stephanie in a game of one-shot roulette. Thank you anyone who joined us on Monday to randomly generate the characters. Absolutely insane character builds as always. The location and the plots, I cannot tell you. We will roll them randomly at the start of the session and jump right into the game. So join us for that madness. It's always a good time. And, of course, you can make it even crazier with your donations and shenanigans there. And as we roll on through, the final session of our event this week is going to be Session 2 of the High Seas. They found out at the end of Session 1 it was not a pirate campaign, but a space pirate campaign, as we are slamming together all of the interesting and fascinating parts of Spelljammer and the Radiant Citadel. If you want to see how these new additions to the D&D world are affecting the adventures of this amazing pirate crew, come and join us as they fly on the back of their Kindari space whale towards the huge offshoot of Yggdrasil, the world tree garden, floating up there in wild space as they are questing to find the lost ship, the Compassion Concord. And I have some surprises in store for them, do not worry. Alright, so my friends, that is all for today. A massive thank you to my players, a massive thank you to all you wonderful people who've joined us, and especially those who've donated so generously. Some very, very clutch moves there coming right in. The inspirations were used to good use. All of them created a success when they were used. Elora, you still have yours. That's fine. That can roll over to next week. And Corbin, you still have your inspiration, your audience inspiration D4. Make a note of that, please. And that will stick around. Do not worry. And we also had that amazing heal of the party, bringing them back into the fight. And, of course, Daisy's wild magic securing the fate of the walled horror at the end there. Join us next time as we will be back to see just what's in store with these zombies coming crawling out of the stables to the south here. And then they can return, hopefully, to their friend and save them from the ethereal plane where they are residing as a ghost. Huge thank you, everybody. Stick around, and we are going to head off raiding somewhere. Let's spread that love onwards and outwards somewhere into the space. Let's see who's online. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yes, let's head on over to... Speaking of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, let's get a little taste of that. Head on over to our wonderful friends over at Ink and Lyre. I saw Mac was here before. She's a good fan of them books as well. Let's head over to Ink and Lyre and their Wild Beyond the Witchlight game and see just what they're up to. Good supporters of the channel, they come raid in sometimes, and wonderful people over there. Fantastic roleplay, really good bunch of players there. So, thank you so much, everyone. You're absolute legends. Stick around for that raid. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. And till next time, as we like to say around these parts, thank you so much. And Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi!
Oyasumi!
Oyasumi. Matane.